Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Stellaris, continuing on with my Redwall Abbey playthrough. So we just finished the war with the Tzin centralized suns. We captured a planet as well as control over a lot of star systems, which we're going to have to be surveying here in the near future. But we also built up our space station so that we can build cruisers now. So it's time to actually design the cruiser, which we have here, and definitely needs upgraded. Well, first thing, let's take a look at our actual choices. So we have broadside bow, and we have an artillery bow. So, not sure yet what we want to do there. We also have a artillery core, which is one large weapon and one medium weapon, and then some utility slots. And I don't know what these A slots are yet. We do want to go with fighters, though, at some point. So I might go with hangar core. We'll have to see about that. And then finally, we have gunship stern. So it's either small or medium weapons. So the one thing that I'm noticing here is if we go with the hangar core, we will have some point defense weapons, so we won't have to worry about that. I think we keep the gunship and broadside bow, and we change it to a hangar core. We don't have a fighter to put in here yet. Well, we have a scout wing, which we can slot in there. I don't see a reason why not. And then we have our point defense, which would be nice to upgrade at some point. And then for our medium and small weapons, we're going to just upgrade to the higher level weapons, obviously. Alright, so that is going to... Oh, there you go. Okay, so now we need power. And also our other ship systems. Again, don't know what goes in these A's yet. Alright, so our best power generation and deflectors. So put mediums in front and rear, and we'll do, I guess, one large deflector. And then fusion core. We can get away with the medium. Oh, I have to upgrade our sensors and engines and stuff, though. We have the next level warp drive. As a matter of fact, I don't know if my other ships have been upgraded with that. So yeah, that's overdoing it. That's not enough, huh? Maybe I'll do that for now, and we'll just live with it. And then we'll get the armor for the rest of the slots. Okay, so that's going to be the ship for now. And we'll save that on up. And let's come through and just check to make sure... Yeah, see, Destroyer doesn't have the latest warp drive. I think we're good everywhere else, though. Yeah, as far as armor and shields, so we're good there. And then our Corvette also doesn't have the latest warp drive. And we're going to have to upgrade our power then as a result. There we go. Save that on up. Alright. So, first things first, let's go ahead and upgrade the fleet. So we have 23 destroyers and a frigate for 24 size 2 ships and 29 corvettes. We did have a couple losses during the war. And while they're upgrading at that station, I think I'll have at least one cruiser built at Redwall in the interim. Okay, I think we're pretty much good to go. For the most part, I don't think there's anything that I need to produce on planets outside of obviously upgrading things. That's the planet that has negative growth, so we're going to want to do that. So we'll start here, and we'll work our way around. Okay. So, Navi Prime. There's an upgrade I can do here. I guess I'll go ahead and do upgrades on all of my hydroponic farms, and then we'll do an upgrade there. And good there. Guess we'll go ahead and upgrade here and here as well. And then on this planet, requires 10 population. Okay, so we can't quite upgrade this planet just yet. I might be able to upgrade the hydroponic farm further. I'm not exactly sure, but right now we don't have any growth here. All right, well, in any case, let's go ahead.
Debris analyzed.
Okay, it's good.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
All right, so ship's upgraded. Let's come back over to here. And at the spaceport, build 2 cruisers. Okay. Architectural interest, that's good. What do we got going here? Resource storage full. All right, well, we can deal with that. Let's go talk to the trader guys, which is these guys. Communicate with them. We would like to trade 4 minerals, and we will give them energy. Like that. All right. That sure made them happy, and now we have plenty of minerals. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a look at my planet sectors here. So, I just increased... Give them a couple, but I also increased these guys in size, so I'm going to give them up to 1,000 minerals so that they have things that they can do with that. Because this sector has 2 planets in it as opposed to the 1 that a lot of the other sectors have.
Debris analyzed.
Actually, I lie. This one has 2 as well. Okay, another debris analyzed. Just a little bit of physics research and what have you. Ooh, science ship is saying he doesn't have anything else to do. Okay, that's good. Let's have him start surveying. So, I'd like him to start with planets we can colonize, and I'd prefer to colonize this system because it is barely on our border. So, the sooner that you can get in here and survey the system, the happier I'll be. And on... where would be a good place to build our colony ship? You know what? I'm just going to do it on Redwall. I would like a colony ship. We don't yet have the tech here to take advantage of it. It will be a little while. But I think might as well start building colony ships here. So we'll go ahead. One of our governors has died. I'm not sure I'm going to do anything about that just yet. Okay. So some back and forth relationship with these 2.
Construction complete.
Well, this empire now is a little bit more of a concern because we actually have a direct path to them now. I don't remember how they feel about us. Let's check. I think that's the one empire I just met somewhat recently. Where are they on the grand scheme of things? Okay, so they hate my guts. Evangelizing zealots. You're a spiritualist. Why would you hate me for that? Alright, well... That's weird. You would think that spiritualist and spiritualist would meet together, but I guess not.
Construction complete.
Alright, we've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Armathi Stellar Confederacy. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in from somebody else. Okay. We still haven't met one of the fallen empires. I could have swore I included them. Okay, I speak for the executive Thurat of Duren and the wealthy elite of the Aramathi Stellar Confederacy. We are always looking for new trading partners among the many diverse and delightful alien nations we encounter as our ships explore the galaxy. So they are militarists and extremely xenophile, so we will meet them with a xenophile response, and I have a feeling that wherever they are, we may have good relations with them. Where are they? They must be pretty far away because I do not see them. Oh, there they are. They're a little tiny empire over there, so I really don't care. Have we found a fallen empire yet? That seems unlikely that we wouldn't. Yeah, we haven't met one. That's weird. They must be either on the outskirts, like up here and down there somewhere or something, because, I mean, there's quite clearly something here, because you can see how their border is affected by some presence here. And what is our count? I think we're going to have somewhere like 20 things. Now, we don't need to count the space stations, the Artisan Troop and Zurich Corps, but let's just go through here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So there's 3 empires we haven't met. If I counted everything right, I skipped over a primitive empire or primitive nation because there wasn't a point in counting them because they're not one of the starting empires.
System survey complete.
All right, system survey complete. So when that colony ship is done, we can send it along. And there is resources I don't yet have taken advantage of. I think the next thing we need to do with our science ship is... I don't know if I'm going to be colonizing like crazy, so I think the better move is just kind of jump around and just make sure all the resources that can be taken advantage of are being taken advantage of. So we'll just survey another system over here. And we'll just need to wait for the colony ship and we'll go colonize. Complete. As a matter of fact, you're done there with the cruiser. Okay, so we've got our basic fighter wing. We will be changing the cruiser tech then. Or the setup. So let's do new research. All right, so we've got more stuff with fighters. We've got a strategic resource. We've got missiles. And we've got space torpedoes, which we've got a little bit of development towards. Now, the interesting thing here is it's classified as a T slot, which I have yet to see. I literally have no idea what that means. So it might be a better idea. How do missiles deal with things? It looks like they have no special benefit whatsoever. Like, see, space torpedoes are great. Shield penetration. But what does the T slot mean? See, a lot of this stuff, I don't really know how it works anymore. I'm assuming that they rebound space torpedoes because that was the tech that just everyone went for. And it looks like they've limited it in some way. I think we continue going with fighters if nothing else here really screams, hey, get me, get me. And nothing really is doing that to me right now, so I'm going to go ahead and do upgraded fighters here. And then we're going to go to the ship designer. And we're going to go down to our cruiser because that's the only thing we need to upgrade. And we're going to give ourselves... actually, the question is, which thing would be better for us? So we've got basic... right, Scout Wing. Very limited damage. 1 to 2, not great. We've got here 2 to 3. I don't really see much else of a difference. It looks like we've got better tracking. Range is about the same. We've got better hull points. Evasion is better. Yeah, it looks like a big upgrade there. Now here, damage is better with the bomber wing. But I'm not sure here what is the right choice, because first off, this has much less cooldown. That's good. Accuracy is very high, tracking is very low, range is the same, hull points is higher, evasion is 10%, so that's the same as the scout. And it ignores 50% of armor and plus 100% shield penetration. I'm thinking a basic bomber wing, but we don't have fighters to protect them, so I am a little bit concerned about that. But let's go ahead and do bombers as opposed to anything else. Maybe in the future we'll switch that around. It'd be nice to get like a fighter bomber or something. As a matter of fact, what do we get here? Improved fighter and improved bomber. Which it looks like we still have that same differentiation. Fighters are good at evading and doing, minimal damage, but probably taking out other fighter craft and bombers, whereas bombers do a huge amount of damage to ships. So, for a cruiser-style ship, I'm not exactly sure what the right choice is there, but we went with bombers. Maybe in the future, once we start getting bigger ships, we can cram fighters and bombers onto the same craft. In case we need to then upgrade ships. I'm surprised I can't upgrade. Oh, I know why I can't upgrade, because I'm currently constructing something. All right, so we'll have our one cruiser come over here, while these cruisers. Yeah, why can't they do the upgrade? I did just change the ship design. Oh, maybe I didn't save it. That could be. No, I quite clearly saved it. Ah, maybe I didn't. Okay. Oh, the power. Okay, gotcha. That's why I didn't save. Yeah, we'll overpower it. That's fine. Okay. Now we can upgrade. So, once that upgrade's done, I think I'm going to build a few more cruisers.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Okay, so over here, build me one more cruiser. And when that cruiser's done, I'm also going to have to upgrade the cruiser from Redwall. Also, we have the colony ship now completed. So we're going to come over here. We're going to find this planet. This is more a strategic placement, because this planet is not... It's not a big planet, but strategically, it's a great place to colonize. So, grab the colony ship and colonize. And where are we going to plop this sucker down? I would really prefer here, but here or here would not be bad placements, because we get some adjacency bonuses. Oh, wait, and no, I would override the... Yeah, we'll go there. Alright. And I would prefer that this does not get transferred over to these guys' space, and I can ensure that, because look at all this dead space here. I think we can definitely push that. Okay, so science ship is still serving, I believe. And construction ship, I kind of forgot about. You need to come over here and build a mining station. I don't remember what this strategic resource is used for, but I haven't seen anything where we could utilize it. At the moment, anyway. Yeah, kinetic weapon damage. How do we use that? 'Cause, in the past, what you would do is, let's say we take Redwall here, right? It would just be a module that I would build, right? So they must have really changed strategic resources, because I'm really not understanding how they work anymore. Maybe that's something I'm going to have to look into and kind of figure out here. It's just not really clear to me how I use the strategic resource.
Construction complete.
What were we constructing on Mossflower? Oh, probably the upgraded... Alright, so we can upgrade physics labs as well, which will be useful. I don't really care to upgrade the food, but I will want to go through and upgrade any other things that we can't upgrade. Still torn on this one. Alright, so we're going to have a population point on a spot that doesn't have anything. Is there anything we could build there? Military Academy. Army build speed. Army damage. We could also do a Grand Mausoleum if we had... Why can't we do it? We must have a ruler. Must have a planetary administration. We should. That's a planetary administration, so why is it saying we can't do that? We don't have a ruler? We have a ruler? What the heck? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, sure, you can upgrade that. I might make this planet Anachorus Prime's problem in the near future here. But let's go ahead and build some more things here. So we've got just a normal power station will do. Power plant. And yeah, we'll be turning that sucker over to Anachorus Prime pretty soon, because I really don't have too much that I want to do here. We can also upgrade the spaceport. Actually, wait, hold on. Give them a solar panel network.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Construction complete.
Alright, system survey's done. You're over here already, so go ahead and survey that system. Yeah, so we have more minerals we can take advantage of. Definitely a lot of things to do now that we have a control over this sector. We haven't changed the sausage shape any, but... Oh, now that you're there, go ahead and merge up with the rest of this fleet. And then upgrade yourself.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
And then the last thing I would like to do... We still have a ways to go. Well, how many cruisers do we have at this point? Trying to get that. We've got 4 cruisers. I would like at least one more. So, build me one more cruiser.
Construction complete.
Okay. And you can upgrade that. Okay, colony is established. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that switch right now. So I'm going to go over to Anachorus Prime again. And we're going to have to be able to get over to here. So I'll give them both of these. I'll give them this, this, and that for now. We'll close that. So that's one less plant we have to worry about. Now, I do have a governor now that isn't doing anything. Where do we not have a governor? Oops. We don't have a governor on Redwall. We also don't have a governor here. So let's go ahead and just put in that governor. And it might be a high time to recruit more stuff here. So let's go into our leaders. And let's go to governors. And what do we got? We don't need anybody that gives us bonuses to slavery. So let's just ignore that. I might take the resilient guy because nothing else here is really... I mean, oh yeah, good. The food and all that stuff's great. But he's 57. He's probably going to die any second here. So we'll take the guy that's 44 here. Fruit. And you, my friend, can go to Redwall. I like having a governor on my capital.
System survey complete.
Alright. We're done with the system survey there. Go ahead and give me a system survey here.
Construction complete.
Ooh. Got a couple things going on. We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire, the allied Jamor stars. They claim to be... yeah, you know, we got that. Okay. So they are xenophobic isolationists. They're a peaceful bureaucracy. Okay, after much deliberation, I have been authorized to speak with you on behalf of the allied Jamor stars. We have built a peaceful system of government that operates under the supervision of a council led by Coordinator Padava Uvi Jode. Your alien influence is not welcome here. We would prefer if you kept your distance. So they're peaceful, xenophobes, and individualists. So we are not going to get along with them. And nothing we can say here would make them happy, so whatever. Where are they? Oh, so it's here, right? And they feel about me how? Allied, Jamor. Again, not anybody really equivalent to me other than these guys here, which is one of the newer empires that we've encountered. But these guys here, not big fans of me. Xenophobia and collectivists. My collectivism. And the fact that they're also peace-loving means that they don't like our bombardment policy. So we're not... they're not big fans of us. But their power compared to ours is pretty lackluster. And they do have a very powerful state nearby them, the Juven state, that might be a threat in the future. So we still have not found any fallen empires. But I have a feeling one is here. And the other one, who knows? Let's say it's over here somewhere. Because there is nobody up here. Like, this entire arm is empty. And it could be that there's not really easy access up here. And the only people that really have access up there is the allied Jamor stars. But if there is a fallen empire here, then, you know, that's all she wrote. I mean, they're not going to be able to do much with that. Okay, well, in any case, let's go ahead and continue here. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. We're about to build another cruiser, so which now that puts us at 4,000 for our combat strength. Border's closed, so these guys closed their border on us, so that already shows us how our relationship is doing with them. And do we want to continue building cruisers? We're still a ways away from our full fleet strength. I could fill out some of the losses that we have. So, 1 Corvette, 1 destroyer, and then we'll see from there. So, we'll build 1 Corvette, 1 destroyer, and yeah, why not? We'll do another cruiser. We still have a ways to go under our naval capacity before we're running out. As a matter of fact, I probably need to, at the size of the empire that I have, rather than have 1 consolidated fleet, I probably should have 2 fleets. So, saying that, I'm actually going to cancel the cruiser here. And instead, I'm going to start building things at Redwall. And just to get things going, I'm going to build a destroyer assembly yard. And we're going to start building another fleet off of Mossflower. And I'm probably going to take the two fleets and kind of split them in half. But I'm probably going to keep the cruisers where they are. So I'm probably going to have 5 cruisers per fleet, I think is what I have right now, 5. So we'll have 10 cruisers, and then I'll figure out destroyers and frigates and corvettes and all that, how many of those I'm going to have per fleet. I think this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.